Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Cupid Parasite. Are you excited? I had a blast playing this game, and I need to have some fun today because my apartment complex is literally trying to fucking give me a heart attack and kill me. I hate them so fucking much. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it, but I want to punch them. Anyway, so I'm like, I loaded this game, and I'm like, I feel better because it's just the bright colors, but I just want to share so you can enjoy the menus. This is the main start menu, like when you're going to start a game, and it just randomly rotates through your boys. But then you have the load save file, like, life cannot be relived. Which of these cars do you like the most? Are you Cupid? Second Avenue, Lovecraft Industries, Baltimore, Tacosis, Sillywood, Love Supremacism? What does that say? What? Phenethylamine? What? Anyway. There are many palm trees in Lost York. You can feel more immersed at a movie theater compared to watching at home. Like, it's just like random fucking sentences. It doesn't even make any sense. I haven't read these, I've just flipped through them, but like, right skirt coast, Silvergate Bridge. Funny. Have you ever been on a yacht? Food poisoning. Oyster. I want to try scuba diving. Relive previous events, obviously, because this is event view. I'm guessing... I haven't gone into this menu, but... Satan. I guess that's because what's-his-face calls oysters that. But otherwise, you're like... If you hadn't played... That's the only reason I remember. It wasn't an Alan who was like, Satan food. And it's like, oh, those are oysters or whatever. But like, food poisoning. Satan. What is going on with these menus? I'm trying not to eat hamburgers at night. Do you know what these menus remind me of? They remind me of the fridge magnets, you know, the random sentence magnets, and you just put together, like, just random fucking, like, I'm trying not to eat hamburgers at night, and people are like, the fuck is that? And you're like, I don't know, it's just words I put together. Like, what? No! No! Stop, we can't watch that! Damn you. Anyway. Look at the menus, though. Look at them. Okay, I know we've spent way too long. So anyway. That's our load menu. That's our event view. This is the gallery. Soak in event images, backgrounds, and music profile card. There are a lot of things that I want to talk about with you. That job is satisfying for me. Like. And then this is our options menu. Like. They're freaking great. Like, okay? Like, they're great. And even the save data, like, look at it. Like, I love the fact that each one's, like, they're just, like, different tile cards. And they have different, like, you have tons of save slots. What, like 100? Yeah, I think that's most games have, like, roughly that. But anyway. Okay, anyway. The menus are great. They're a little, like, it takes a minute to get used to. You're like, whoa, there's so much going on and they're so busy, but they're great. Like, they're graphically kind of fun, even though they're a little over the top. Like, they're so busy that sometimes it hurts my brain. I'm like, what is going on here? But, like, I don't know, I still like them. Anyway. Gil. Phew, that sure was a surprise. I never thought I'd see her again, and certainly not there of all places. It's been 2 years since she failed to notice my feelings for her. 2 years since I was rejected. It's all flooding back to me. Are you trying to make me feel bad for him, like, before we even get to his route game? You knew, though, when he was like, the girl I was thinking, she's like, oh, it must be what's-her-face, Clarice. And you're like, it's you, idiot. I mean, we knew that from reading, like, the profile shit. But, like, you would have been able to guess anyway, because this is an Otome game. They all love me. Again, which is why setting them up to get married with other people is weird. Anyway, I know I have to face forward to the future, but not a single day's gone by that I haven't thought about you, Spacey. Aw. You know, we could all use a little bit of... Okay, I mean, just don't be clingy and weird, okay? Because I might regret saying this, but, like, you know, sometimes you just want that person's like, actually, like, I've always kind of had feelings for you. What? No? Oh, that's nice. You pine for me a little. Not maybe as much as Gil, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. always liked you, but you were dating so-and-so, and so, like, whatever. And then we lost touch, and, like, now we reconnect, and I love you again. Yeah, you know. I played too many of these games. Oh, Owen, my precious, I love you. God, it's only been like 24 hours, but I miss this game so much. Anyway. I believe that covers everything she's included on her report as of this moment. Excellent. Good work. Thank you. Then if you'll excuse me. That certainly was quite the report. I can't wait till she was like, unnamed dude is a fucking ass. How the hell does he expect to get married if he never meets women in person? So she's requested a full investigation to discover if Monsieur Essay really does exist. Which means she doesn't know it's me yet. I mean, she did guess that, but you said you were a devoted husband, so... You know, again, I still love his president room sign over it. That's amazing. Marketing, startup. Owen knows what he has to do, so I'll keep him on as my representative for now. I simply can't afford to destroy the image of the president of Cupid Corps being a devoted husband. If it were up to me, I'd clear up this misunderstanding immediately, but our ad agency would never go for it. I hate being so dishonest, but all they have to do is mention the potential damage to our stock price, and there's nothing I can say to that. So it sounds to me like they were like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's a devoted husband, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm not actually married. And the marketing company was like, shut up! This is brilliant, Margaret. You keep your mouth shut. You're a devoted husband. And it's just run amok now, and he's screwed. Besides, the agency's manager was a year above me in college. I owe him a lot. But eventually my lie will be found out. Unless I can hurry up and get married and turn the lie into the truth. Well, it's perfect because we're going to go into your route first. I like the fact that these lines, even though it's supposed to be in his head, would actually still be voiced, because you can tell by the fact that the little feather isn't floating down. Like, now it's floating down, which means now you can skip. I mean, you can still skip, but you have to double click, you know? Marriage. Is that really something I need in my life? It will be after you fall in love with me! My whole life, all I've cared about is reaching SS rank. I detest wasted efforts, and feelings of love are nothing if not illogical. He's the robot. I love you. You're the robot. You know I love the robots. The Hijikata voice is perfect for the robots because it was basically made for the king of the robots. Hi, what you doing? You okay back there? You alright? You had a rough day, didn't you? What you doing, Tiny Terror? You okay? Did you fall off the water dish? Yeah. He had a rough day. Because the people had to come around to do... Duke Energy is going to come around and fit your apartment with, like, energy-saving things. They changed the fucking light bulbs in, like, my ceiling fan lamps. Dude, I really don't think that's saving me that much money, and you could have handed me the fucking bulbs and I'd have done it my damn self. What the Okay, another guy put foam around one little pipe for the hot water heater. Yeah, okay. You needed to waste my time for this. They were nice people, but like I had to chase the birds into the cage, and then the tiny terror didn't want to go into his cage. So then I'm trying to chase him, and then he's flying, and then I had to grab him, and then he was like, ah! And then I had to throw him in his cage, and he didn't like that. So he's had a rough day. I'm trying not to like grab and stuff him, because he doesn't like hands. So sometimes you have to shoo him, and sometimes he'll get him. But he did not have a good morning, because we had to kind of fight him a little bit, and I feel bad for him, because I've apologized to him a million times. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know you don't, and I didn't want to grab you and make you hate me, but like, needed to come in your cage because they bang on the door, and you're like, just a minute, and then like bang, 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 and you're like, Jesus fuck Christ, give me a second. Like, gotta get the birds, and then they're like, okay, we need to add our pets. I'm like, I was trying to secure my damn pets, but you kept banging on my damn door. Like, the bird was scared. Anyway. Alan. Oh, right. Oh, right. Cupid's bow. I need to finish things up here before Jupiter discovers me. So you kind of already knew. I think I remember exactly not exactly his story, but I know his secret. But, well, now you know. Sort of, not really, but obviously, he's special. And I can't believe how easy it was to make contact with her. I had no idea that merely feeding was considered stealing love down here. Oh, well, I guess it's a little more obvious now. I figured they weren't going to tell you anything about him or, you know, even though he seemed a little sus from his thing, they weren't going to tell you anything about him, but they've kind of already sort of handed it to you. Anyway, I need to make sure I keep my true identity hidden, or they might try and drive me out. You know. But no, he's not a vampire. Well, there you go. He's just straight up tells you he's an incubus. Okay. I mean, I already knew that, but like, I was like, I don't know if that's like spoilery, so I'm not going to say anything. It's like, oh yeah, okay. But they just straight up tell you in the beginning, okay. There's only one way for an incubus like me to feed. To bed women in their dreams. Well, that's going to be an interesting... That's why he works at a pillow store. Actually. That's kind of funny. Oh, was that the new chapter? Oh, this new chapter, it's Love Match Test. We don't get to try the test because that's not available. Oh. Try the test. A choice is available, but then it says create a save file before we do answer. So I guess we're doing the test? Anyway. Okay, that should be it. I left my desk as I finished completing files for dealing with the Parasite 5. Next, I should find people who match their personalities. I got a cup of coffee at the drink dispenser and returned back to my seat. When do we do the reality show? Oh, you're still here. I don't remember Claris's voice. We gotta get a voice for her. Like, oh my god, are you still here? Maybe we should just give her that voice because I remember that one. Anyway, when I turned around, I saw Claris walking by with files in her hands. I mean, we've got the... Oh, darling, we've got the Minerva voice. Oh, that's fabulous. Which is kind of like the female Lupin voice. Basically the same. They're the same. Shh, it's okay. But then, like... And then I have, like, my Valley Girl voice. But, like, I don't really have much else. Yeah, I wanted to solidify their matchmaking plans a little more. Isn't it rare for you to be working this late? Oh my god, are you dating the boss? Get away from him. We're introducing a new kind of love-type questionnaire. It's called the Cupid Test, and I'm in charge of it. And now she's turning into Minerva. What the fuck? Anyway. I was so focused on gathering data that I lost track of time. A love-type questionnaire? Getting into fortune-telling? No, it's a real system derived from psychology and real-world study. Remember what Professor O'Connell told us during our lectures? Oh, that love type. Like how people can be sorted into 6 different compatibility groups. Yep, it's based off that. If you can match people based on psychological profile, the success rate for perfect matches skyrockets. That's true. It might work. When will it be introduced? It's still a prototype, so it might still take some time. Oh, why don't you try it out? For this to work, we need to run as many initial tests as possible. Sure, what do I do? Thank you for your help. Wait 1 sec. I'll set it up on your PC. I guess this is we get a choice maybe later, like, try the test and then we do it, or don't do it. You know. Claris was downloading the software from the company's server with ease. A few minutes later, my PC started running the software and it was showing the test logo. Here you go! First, think of a person of the opposite gender who's closest to you. It can be a friend or lover. 14 questions for the person you imagined will appear. Don't be embarrassed and answer them honestly. So that's interesting. I like how this is. Like, okay, imagine somebody else that you think is like you, and answer like this, because now our questions for this are based on that person, not on us, basically. Which it seems like. So we're like, Shelby, and then we answer the question, and that's how you get. It's kind of interesting. If it's a yes, check the pink box. If it's a no, check the yellow box. Her voice is everywhere. I don't know. It's a prototype, so if the results aren't exactly what you wanted, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I stared into my PC screen. Okay, we gotta save here. Save file 1. Wait. Did I fuck up? Do I gotta do this over? Oh, shit. Huh. Why can't I... Oh, here we go. Noops. Oh, wait. What the hell? What? Why can't I? Wait. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay. No, wait, what the fuck? Why can't I click back to this scene? Oh, scene playback is X. Well, see, you could see I did this and I could see voice. Yes, go back to the scene, yes. I guess you can't save once you hit that. Okay. Because I was trying to click X to go to the menu and it wouldn't let me go to the menu. So, okay. We want to do... I'm going to flip back here and save here. Okay. Common route... Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll give it a shot. All right, here we go. I stared into my PC screen. All right, okay, sorry. It said save file 1, but I didn't realize that you couldn't save. It was going to pop up like this. Anyway, question 1, are you dating someone? If you catch him looking at another woman, do you instantly get jealous? That's interesting. Are you dating someone? If you catch him... I'm like, no, but okay. Do you instantly get jealous? We're supposed to... But... Wait, what? I don't know how to do this! It's not... I'm clicking the thing, but it's not... Hold on. I don't understand. I guess I'm clearly too fucking stupid for this. Because I clicked A, but it's not working. Yeah, so, okay. But I clicked it, and it's not... clicking, and then I can't... I click A, and it's not doing anything. And then I can't... Yeah, but... No, but I want no. But I click it, and then what do I do? Oh, okay. You know what? I probably should have actually looked at the little shit on the left. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm so fucking stupid. It's right there! Confirm and return. Change question. Right, left. Oh my god. It's not, okay, it's not like this is the first time, but for some reason, I guess, even though every time I go into the menu and I'm like, how do I go? Oh, right, it's on the right-hand side. I mean, the left-hand side. It's on the left-hand side. And when I'm trying to go back, I'm just going to say it's not because I'm completely stupid. That's half of it. But the other half is this is a really weird, and it's different, and I'm just stupid. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Would you happily sacrifice yourself in order to give him whatever he desires? We're supposed to say no. Okay. Question 3. Do you feel like you want him to be your side only, by your side, only when you feel like having him there? No. 4. Am I your girlfriend? Would you rather be friends for a while first before you start dating? We're supposed to say no. Interesting. Interesting, Shelby. 5. When selecting a partner, are economic factors important? We are supposed to say, why don't you book a restaurant now? We're supposed to say yes. Okay. I want to make sure that 5, yeah, okay. 6, were you attracted to him from the moment you first met? No. I mean, yes, but I'm not her, so. Please focus on your job. While you're in class or at work, do you suddenly stop and realize you've only been thinking about him? God, yes. No. Whatever the flavor of the day is in our Otome games, yes. No. If he's suffering through some kind of trouble, would you prefer to suffer along with him? We learn to grow through suffering. What question is this? 8. We say no. I love that. If he's suffering, do you want to suffer with him? No. No offense! If you're sad, I'm sad for you, but I also don't want to be sad. I've spent enough time there. Please, suffer on your own things. Seems heartless, but I can dig that. When he asks about your plans or tries to get too involved, do you find yourself trying to distance yourself from him? Leave me alone now! No. It seems... I want to know who we answer yes to that question for. 10. Everything I feel like is no from now on. Okay, almost everything. When selecting a partner, is it important for his upbringing or education to match yours? No. Do you feel that you and he are similarly attractive? Interesting, we say no. Nope, we do not think we are similarly attractive. Do we think we're better looking than him or not as good looking as him? Does your own happiness depend on making sure he's happy? No. Okay. For Gil, that's going to be a yes. My own happiness depends on making sure you're happy because he's clingy like that and that's him. So I'm so happy I met you. Do you feel that you and he share a close connection? No. When selecting a partner, do you think your personal history influences your decision? What kind of guys are you looking for? We say yes. I had a test in Cupid Core today. I'll contact you when we know that. This is the weirdest. Or mania, or eros, or agape, or pragma, or ludus, or storage, or storge? Storg? Storge? Storge? Those different names depending on what, like, region you're from. But I like it. Thank you for your answer. I had a test in Cupid Core today. I will contact you when we know that. Know what? This is like the menus. Some of the random stuff, you're like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Contact when you know that. That what? What's that? Anyway. Oh my god, my cords are all tangled up. Sorry. Okay, so we were supposed to answer. Yeah, okay. Oh. But I did change question. Oh. I guess we hit X. And that's it. Was that all? Yeah, that should be it. The results should show up in a sec. There, your love type is... Oh, that's what the things on the side were. Okay. Pragma, a practical type of love. You find value in your partner's financial power, career, and status. That definitely sounds like Shelby, so makes sense. Oh my god, I can't believe we managed that with a guide, obviously. I'm being sarcastic. Oh god, yeah, no, my cords are so fucking tangled up right now. It's goddamn ridiculous. It's gonna drive me crazy, but I can't do anything about it. A practical love. I don't get it. Yeah, these kinds of tests reveal your inner psychology, so you might not realize that you're a practical type. I never thought about my own love type before, so it was a good study. Good. Just use this as a reference. In the end, relationships are guided by what feels right. Oh, it does say select end, love touch. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, it tells you what you should do. Okay, cool. Anyway. That sure sounds like... That was the most awkward laugh. Look, this whole part has been a train wreck. Anyway. That sure sounds like you, Clarice. Well, I should get some work done. Oh, I took up longer than I thought. Sorry about that. I'll go home after leaving these. I'll buy some cakes, so hurry back home. Oh, yay! I'll try to get back home soon. Oh, yay! Wow, why? Why do I sound... Yay! Spacey can't act happy if you paid her. I'm also not being paid, by the way, but I'm just saying. Okay, don't overwork yourself. See you soon! I can hear Clarice walking away. I think I can do like the crazy Minerva characters, like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, because they're slightly crazy, and I'm slightly crazy. Do you think Cupid Core is really painted on the ceiling like that, by the way? I'm gonna go with probably. She'll most likely get a fruit tart from... It's supposed to be Kiel Fabon? I mean Bon, yeah, but and Fa, but like, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, it's her favorite. I'm so looking forward to it. I need to hurry up and finish. I wonder if it's going to be grapefruit, strawberries, or blueberries. Or perhaps pineapple and banana. Gross banana. Get out of here. Fruit tarts are part of human wisdom. I want to hurry up and have some. So I gave up working because I couldn't stop thinking about tarts. Some of your future boyfriends are kind of tarty. You're a little bit of a tart, aren't you? Stormy seas ahead. These chapters go by kind of fast. No choices in this one. A few days later... Alright, that's enough preparation. Gee! I loaded all the necessary data onto my laptop. Checking the time, I stood up from my desk. Today, I'll be having a special meeting with the Parasite 5. So far, I've introduced loads of women to them, but... This is where we get the TV show. We're like, Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, but it doesn't feel right to me. I'd be happy to meet her as his representative. The actual member needs to be there. I'm sorry, I'm not sure that'll be possible. I would totally go out with Owen, though. Yeah, I met her at a previous mythological society meeting, but she got so mad at my opinion she stood up and slapped me. I guess we're not a match. We finally found someone crazy like you, and you can't. I love his drama. I love his fucking pose. It's amazing. Hashtag 403D4D. I'm sure that's... I want to know what color that is. Oh my god, we should... Where's our hex code fucking chart? Jesus. As long as she's in love with someone else, I'd be happy to meet with her. Their fucking poses. Alan and Ryuki's poses are great. As you can see, these are some prime examples of my inability to get any of them dates with a single woman. Her profile said she likes mythology, so I thought she'd be a good match for Rel. I had no idea they'd met already. Then again, even if they both share a love of mythology, everyone still has their own quirks. Quirks! Nice way of being like batshit fucking crazy motherfuckers here. After all, our company did develop the Cupid system to help people find a compatible partner. I guess you don't always get what you want. But all of our other members are doing just fine. I'd hope they'd at least meet up. I begged them to at least meet with some of our other members, but all I got were excuses, excuses, excuses. Hold on. I'm sorry, but I can't not do that. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. I want everybody right now. Why can't I go back? Go back up. I need you need to go, and you need to look up this frickin' color code. Okay, so you can see what color it is. That's what we're all going to do together. Okay? So let's look up and see if we can find it. We're just doing the 403 D4D. Oh, it's so lovely. Yeah, it's because you get the color picker. It's... hey, but it's in the purple rain, but it's a very dull, dark gray purple. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually not a bad color. What's the color technically called? I don't know what... I can't see it on the one I picked up, but... I like it. It's a little too... like, a little bit more purple for me, and it'd be like, oh, it's nice, deep, dark purple, but right now it just looks a little gray with your, like, is that slightly hinted purple in the gray? I needed to know. I was too curious. You guys look that up and see what color it is for yourself, but I actually like it, okay? Again, it'd be a little bit better if it was a little more purple, but I'd paint my walls that fucking color, okay? Like one wall. Like an accent wall. I'm just saying. Anyway. Cupid Core system can't function like this. We're going to be doing this a lot, because I'm going to be too curious to figure out what the fuck the colors are. Okay. Still, I can't just let things go on like this. It's up to me to help them understand what they need to fix and teach them how to interact with women. So I've decided to hold a workshop. I mean, I did take interior design classes, so like hex codes and colors and like intrigue me, so I just don't have them. I could never remember all of them. Like, good lord. The instructor's name is Miss Tyner. Tyner? Miss Tyner. It's probably Tyner. Miss Tyner. She's known for her romance guides, and sometimes we bring her in to speak here at Cupid Core. I don't know why my brain switched the N on the I. I set aside an hour for the Parasite 5 today. Hopefully this will help them get the point. I talked with Mr. Snail and Raoul's agent, and we decided that although he has no interest in getting married, he could still join the workshop. However, I have to get approval from his agent before he can even go on a date with someone. I kind of love how they set up legitimately how problematic they all are. Not that they all just have attitude problems, but there's just more to it than that. Like, Raoul's like, I don't want to get married. Oh, by the way, my agent has to approve a date. And then you're like, and then you've got Shelby going through Owen, and it's like, for fuck's sake. It's going to make you quit. Still, if he can make the most of it and find true love, maybe he'll start hearing wedding bells. Then he can drop the act and find true happiness. As the real deal Cupid, I want to spread love to as many people as I can. I'll help them find truly wonderful love, and then they can get hitched. Gee! She is my top quality voice acting, by the way. That's basically it. If you need someone to high pitch say one word, absolutely can do it. Chee! Chee! See, I can do it happy, sad. I'm like so... Alright, everyone. It's time for today's workshop. I feel like you need to bring out the crayons and the coloring books in this room. God, I love this. I love the colors in this game. It makes me feel hyper. Once I got to the workshop suite, I looked around at everyone. It's like a clown house, but I kind of want to live here. As long as there's no real clowns. Alan's phone wouldn't stop ringing. Take it from him. Excuse me, Alan, but your phone is ringing. Sorry. Just ignore it. Ryuki had brought in a humidifier and was setting it up. The air in here is so stale. And of course, Monsieur Esse was absent. Instead, Owen was there as his representative. I fucking love Owen. I'm so mad he's not the secret character. So mad, I love him so much. I don't know why, I just do. Raoul wouldn't stop talking Gil's ear off about his precious myths. So here's my thinking. Egyptian mythology actually has a lot in common with Japanese mythology. Yes, right, I see. Gil was brushing off Raoul's insights, in favor of staring at me with shining eyes. It's so amazing that we're having this workshop. You always make time for me no matter what, and no one else has been this caring toward me. I kind of love him, but he's clingy as fuck. I don't know if that's going to be adorable and I'm going to like it, or I'm going to be like, I hate you now. I'm not sure where this is going to fall. He's on a fence right now where you're like, you're kind of adorable, but like, are you going to get the clingy, obsessed, weird thing where I'm like, I will stab you? Or it's going to be like, no, you're precious, I love you. I don't know. Could go either way. Well, you got yourself blacklisted by every other advisor because you kept refusing meetings. Gil was pretty much abandoned at that point. I suppose this is all brand new to him. Advisors are always supposed to assist members when there's trouble. I like to suggest compatible members and even call inactive members in for interviews, but this gathering was compulsory. Because really, these guys won't make any progress otherwise. I love how they're just basically undateable and then we're going to date them all. Gil seems to be motivated. Thank goodness. If he's at least willing to cooperate, then I think I'll survive this. He's willing to cooperate because you're there! The mood in the room wasn't the best for a workshop, but the instructor was already waiting. I had to get things started. Miss Tainer, you can come in now. Oh my god, please be Minerva. Sure thing. Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Tainer. I'm your instructor for the day, and I'll be giving you an Intro to Love Lessons 101. Okay, tour guide Spacey it is. Miss Tour Guide? Great. Pleased to meet you. The same goes for me. May as well. Hashtag 9900 not 0000. Okay. Get your color picker out, bitches. It's gonna take forever if we do this for every single time he says this, but I can't not do it, so. I'm gonna need you to keep your color picker up. Okay. Or just keep Google open. And then do this. So let's see. 990000. Search. Oh, like a dark red. Not like a burgundy, but like a dark red. Okay. That's not a bad color. It's not as bland. What colors? I'm gonna guess that the brighter the better for him because he's fucking like glowing in the dark right now. I mean, it's like pitch black in this room, but he is so glowing that he's lit everything up like the fucking sun. That's how bright he is. I'm not necessarily saying that in a positive way. Like, I'm not really making fun of him, though. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But he is, like, literally 1980 called and was like, holy shit, turn down the neon! Okay. Not quite 1980, but, you know, the 80s called. And they want you to tone it fucking down. But no, I like that dark red color. It's a nice color. Be a nice lipstick color. God, lipstick color. Okay. I don't really like red, so like brighter reds tend to bother me because then they look a little orange and it's like they make me, but like that color, I can handle it. I grabbed my phone and looked up exactly what kind of color hashtag what 990000 might be. It's a shade of crimson. Dark, but still a pretty color. Hey, see, she told us this time! If you're gonna tell us, fine. But, like, if you're not gonna tell us, I'm gonna have to look it up. If this is his impression of Miss Tainer... Do I keep changing her name? Whatever. I thought, maybe he'll pay attention. Then I remembered that the whole point of this workshop... I can't let him judge a book by its cover. He needs to learn to look deeper. You know, I don't remember Miss Tainer looking like this. She seems different than usual. But now's not the time for that. She looks different than usual. Is it Minerva? I wish they showed her. Okay, everyone, Miss Tainer's considered a true love professional, so she's going to give you a few tips and tricks when it comes to romance. Today we're going to talk about how to approach women, as well as some things to watch out for. We'll also go over some practical advice. Got it? Right. Ryuki's like, Wow. Wow. She kind of reminds me of Neptune. Neptune? You mean like one of the 12 Olympians? But he's a guy, right? Wouldn't you know that? Why you're saying right? Like, he's a guy, though. You know Neptune. That's the commonly accepted opinion. However, I have some insider information. I've actually seen Neptune with my own eyes. Okay, watching The Little Mermaid doesn't count. Hey, you there! Cut the chit-chat. Keep on like that and you'll miss your one chance at love. Unless it's supposed to be, and you miss your one chance at love. Now let's begin today's workshop. It's really hard to be her because I have to put on a happy face. I have to smile while I do it so it comes through in my voice. Does it sound like I want to kill someone? Because I kind of do. Anyway. Essentially, the mind of a woman is complex and transient. I listened to Miss Tainer's lecture as I overlooked the rest. Is Owen typing? I'm pretty impressed that Owen is even taking notes, though I'm sure it's just from Monsieur Essay. How about everyone else? Hey, stop beautifying during the lecture! I heard someone opening a package, and when I looked over, I saw Ryuki putting on a face pack. That's super freaky. If I saw that in the dark, it'd scare the crap out of me. Please, continue. I'm still listening. His voice is a little off, but like, whatever. Great! Maintaining your appearance is important after all. Anyway, women are influenced by their moods. What I told you before won't always apply. Are you helping? Excuse me. I don't know why I got, like, different voice in my head for him. Also, you should lower your expectations. Listen to your partner. Don't shut them down right away. Try not to talk about yourself too much. Also... Hello. Oh, hey. Yeah. Tonight? Sure, I'm down. Okay, see you later. Sorry, work call. That was so obviously a girl. When you're escorting a lady, always follow her lead. Let her set the pace, but be casual about it. Otherwise... Who wrote this? This sounds like complete... Oh, dear God. I feel like this is bad advice. Oh, so that show about mythology is coming back to Lost York TV. I really love the galaxy brain theories they came up with. Now then, when you're speaking with a woman at a party, be subtle. Asking what they like without being too aggressive or too passive. In fact, walk but also run. Blue but also red. Hot but also cold. Do all of this stuff, but also none of it matters because her moods are fickle and it's going to change like the wind. What the fuck is this advice? I love this so much, it's fucking ridiculous. Spacey, I forgot to tell you that I'm still living on 6th Avenue. Nod along about 80% of the time and only talk about yourself 20% of the time. Of course, if the woman refuses to take the reins... My bad. Why was I giving him the Irish accent? Wow, okay, anyway. My bad. Work again. God, I can't keep the voices straight right now for some reason. Alan's all over it. Hey, my doodle turned out pretty good. Who's that supposed to be? Come on, it's Diana, goddess of the moon. The humidifier's out of water. I can feel myself drying out. I have to, like, get dramatic pose when I do Ryuki. That's why it doesn't work. His voice still doesn't work, but it works better for me. Everyone, come on, please pay attention. Miss Tainer is speaking. Yep, gotcha. I'm all ears. You're clearly not. I can see you messing around on your phone. Gee! Miss Tainer is here today specifically to help you. Stop being so rude. If you ever want a chance at dating and getting married, you need to listen. It's okay, Miss Top Bridal Advisor. Boys will be boys, you know. Worst advice ever. This woman needs a slap. Do not excuse that bullshit. Oh, it make me mad, game. It's like a knee jerk. I'm gonna kick her in the shins. Boys will be boys. What kind of bullshit is that? Still, I've never come across a group of men so blatantly disinterested in my lecture. Aren't there any women you're interested in? Girls like her? What? Nope. Not really. I can't think of any. I don't know why I want to put like a Lupin Irish accent on him. Why is this happening? I can't think of any. Like, why am I trying to like blend them with him? Every time he shows up, I'm like starting to go into the Lupin voice, and then I want to do the Irish accent at the same time. That is a clusterfuck. We can't do it. I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna walk around my house later and just say random shit in the Lupin Irish accent and just see what happens, but I'm just here as a representative. Well, even if you don't have anyone in mind right now, listen to the lecture in case you ever meet someone. At the party later, for example. Party? I already texted everyone, but yes, party. There's a matchmaking party after this, and it is mandatory. Oh, I don't want to go to the work meeting. What? Really? I sent you multiple messages. I even got your agent's permission. Oh, really? Why does he act like it doesn't concern him? I love the fact that she gets to be frustrated and angsty, because it's just... I like being able to scream at them. It's kind of fun. What's wrong with you? Man, I miss that game. You know, God, why can't I think of Sweet Fuse? I was like, why can't I think of the name right now? But man, that was the most fun I've ever had, being able to just scream that at love interests. So this one's kind of fun because you're like, I told you! Like, you can get kind of angry at them. I like it. Anyway, before I let you meet our female members later, I need to make sure you actually know how to talk to them. Let them go in this way, because those poor women don't deserve to, like, have these men come in there and do this fucking, like, bullshit game shit and, like, yeah, like, oh yeah, saying all these nice things and faking this shit, and then find out later what a bag of dicks they are. Just saying. Look, we're gonna fall in love with every single one of them. I'm not saying I dislike any of them, but they're all trash. This game is great. This game is literally, if you love the trash husbands, here they all are. In their own way, I feel like Shelby might be the least trash out of all of them. He just is a robot, so he doesn't know how to manage. But, like, most games don't have this many trash characters. I love it. Like, I love it. It's so good. It's different, you know? You usually have, like, a bunch of good love interests, and then there's a robot or a trash character. Sometimes a robot and there's a robot, and then there's also the trash character. So, like, Shelby, in this case, is the, like, slightly decent one. He's a robot, but, like, he's, like, doesn't seem like trash, and everybody else is trash. When it's usually, like, everyone else is generally some kind of good, and, like, maybe they're, like, you know, robots, or, like, maybe they just haven't thought about it, or they're flirty, or whatever, you know, and they're, like, they could have slight issues. Like, oh, you're a flirty little whore. Okay, that's fine. But, like, there's never downright 5 trash love interests. Technically 4. And we don't know the other guy yet, so. You don't need to worry about me. I can get with any girl I want at the drop of a hat. Trust me. She's like, swell. What? No, that's not what I'm talking about. You just need to learn how to hold a conversation. I want to trust you at the party later. It's fine. I've got this. I love him. He's gorgeous. I love it when he does that little look at us like, Come here. You're like, if you had a crystal ball in your hand and threatened to kidnap my baby brother and turn him into a goblin. Like, he's doing that pose, and I just expect him to have a crystal ball in his hand like fucking Jareth, the Goblin King. Like, I don't know. Don't know why that popped into my head, but, like, I'm there. Alan is known as the thieving parasite, so I was suspicious as soon as I saw him start to walk toward me. Oh! Oh! Yes, please. Thank you. You might be my favorite now, because you know how much I love it when they do this to me. Huh? Suddenly, his face was only inches away from mine. I got the sense he was about to start lecturing the class himself. First of all, the distance between the man and the woman is extremely important. He said that with a gentle whisper and brushed his fingertips across a few strands of my hair. Is he putting his techniques into practice? I really hope we don't fucking get copyrighted or get these taken down because there's, like, lyrics in the music. And it's already very low, but to me it's very low. I don't... Anyway. Kind of wish they didn't have that background music, because... And he was trying it on me, of all people. I tried to speak up, but he stopped me before I could protest. Like, hi. Damn. You want them to learn, don't you? So just go with me on this. When you say, go with you, do you mean... This is excellent! Please keep going! This should be very educational. Are we having a sex ed class right now? Wow, so you're gonna give us an example? Thanks, bro. Oh my god. Tanner, help me out here! Ro really thinks this is part of the workshop? Before I could say anything, he placed his hand under my chin and raised my face up. We were close, as intimate as two lovers about to kiss. Alan looked deep into my eyes. Step one, look into each other's eyes, and make sure you do so with confidence. Alan's smile revealed his perfectly white teeth. He traced his thumb across my lower lip. I mean, I'm here for this. This would have, it's working on me. You're so beautiful, Spacey. I feel like I'm drowning in your eyes. I feel like it'd be so much better if he said this in the sexy voice, but instead of mine. But, okay. Yeah, she's falling for it too. Step 2. After whispering a few sweet nothings, see how far you can push your body contact. Her hand, her hips, maybe more. If she's fine with the hand, I'll move to the shoulder next, and then down to the hips. In exactly that order, Alan touched my hand, my shoulder, then my hips. His hand slid smoothly across my body. What the heck is happening right now? Is this how he thinks you get with a girl? I don't know, it seems to be working, because it might work on me too. You're like, I mean, you're gorgeous, so, like, I know you're just being a dick, but I don't even care. Step 3. If she's okay with what's happened so far, do this. Alan laughed softly, then gently kissed my ear. His warm breath tickled, giving me goosebumps. Pretend you're going to say something to her in secret, then kiss her ear. After that, you... Without warning, his hand brushed against my thigh. It was cold to the touch, and I nearly cried out. And that's the kind of reaction you're looking for. If you get this far, you're all set. At this point, you can go in for the kiss. Alan began to close his eyes. His hand slid from my ear to my cheek, and his face inched closer to mine. Please slap him. Please fucking slap him. Ah! Just as I was about to push Alan away, it was Gil who brought the action to a halt. I love it. He rushed in between me and Alan, then kept going and crashed into the desk. He can't handle seeing you kiss someone else. Oh my. That was awesome, Gil. You kind of reminded me of the almighty Zeus. Oh, you might know him as Jupiter. Gee! Gil, are you okay? I'm just glad I could preserve your kiss. Dies. God, it just says dies! Gil, are you alright? Alan, you took that way too far. I was just demonstrating the practical methods of how to hit on a girl. All you demonstrated was how to go after a one-night stand. It's possible for love to begin that way. What did everyone else think? I mean, I think I enjoyed it, because I like it when they pin me against a wall. You know, it's this, you're being sexy, and that's fine and all, too. But, like, if you pin me against a wall and threaten me, that I'd like it more. Especially if you're wearing glasses. Gil's never gonna do that. This is such a fucking waste of glasses, is all I'm saying. Look, sometimes the glasses nerdy characters are cute. The glasses sweethearts, sure. He's gonna be the glasses clingy one, so I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. But, like, you know. I like it when they shove you against the wall. God damn it, I'm talking to you. Hi. Did you want me to stop following you? Because I'm gonna follow you harder now. Like, but anybody pins me against a wall, I'm down. In a game, not in real life. Don't. Well, you know, within reason, maybe. Depends on the situation, I guess. Alan turned to the others with a big grin on his face. However, is he taking notes? Oh my god. They're all taking notes. Oh my god. Owen focused entirely on typing something onto his laptop. Ryuki was neck deep in some kind of skincare routine.
Oh, how about you?
Well, Gil's form probably wouldn't fly in ancient Greece. Actually, short distance running was a divine ritual offered up to the past gods, and...
Huh? No, that's not...
What did you think about my demonstration? Demonstration? Sorry, I was kind of zoned out through most of it. I guess I was lost in a vision of Venusian beauty. I like the fact that that whole thing, nobody even paid attention. He was, like, basically freaking accosting us, and everyone's like, lost track of thought. Wow, you guys are... In other words, you just saw him run across the room. Huh. I really do wonder if any of them actually want to get married. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've all said no, basically. Even ignoring Raoul's special circumstances. I know it's because he's an actor and everything, but I just feel like special circumstances because it's Raoul. That's fucking hilarious. I don't think any of them are serious about any of this. Maybe it's better that they didn't pay attention to Alan's demonstration. Well then, do you remember Miss Tainer's lesson on how to talk to girls you first met? Raoul? Ryuki? I specifically pointed at the two who were least likely to have been listening. They turned to each... Oh, whoops. God, I kicked the button before I... Whoops. Sorry. I specifically pointed to the two who were least likely to have been listening. They turned to each other and tilted their heads in confusion. I clicked the button for some reason before I finished reading that. Like, doing pancreation? I should talk about skincare, right? We gotta do better with his voice. I don't know. I can tell you weren't listening at all. I was listening. I was totally listening. She said it's all about keeping an 8-to-2 ratio of listening and talking, right? Oh, I was like waiting for it to click and it didn't click. Because like, duh. Good job, Gil. Oh my god. Well, I've always been curious about that sort of thing. Gil might be okay, but I don't feel great about the others. I'm getting kind of nervous about that matchmaking party. Checking the time, I realized that the party was fast approaching, and these assholes are not ready in the slightest. Oh, is it that time already? Yes, I'm afraid so. I'm so sorry about this, especially after asking you to come all this way. Oh, don't worry about it. It's always like this during the first session. Really, we should give them credit for not ducking out midway through. Yeah, you know, okay. I can get behind her there. It's true. With these guys. I guess that's true? Knowing them, that's definitely something they could have tried. So since they're still here, maybe they do have some desire to get married. Still, it's hard to say if they were actually paying any attention. As far as I can tell, they're better suited to practice over theory. Oh god, are they? Oh, that was her, not me. I'm sorry, I read it. They're better at practice over theory, blah, 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 whatever. I read it the wrong person's voice. I looked around the room and gave one final nod. Miss Tainer turned on the lights and the curtains opened automatically. more thing. I have some homework for you all. Pretend Spacey is the girl of your dreams and send her a romantic message as practice. Well, that's going to be easy for Gil. Me? Yes, you. Practice makes perfect. How else are they going to get better at sending messages? Gil's like, I can do this. She's got a point. But you all need to write to her as if you have genuine interest. She may be your advisor, but still take it seriously. Practice makes perfect. That's true. Whether it's love, academics, or sports, practicing over and over again is important to improving. Since this is practice, just think of a character you like and try writing to them. Oh, but be sure to change the name to Spacey before you send it. All right, boys. Good luck in your search for love. Thank you, Miss Tainer. Miss Tainer gave a wave as she left the workshop suite like this woman is going to go home and drink after this bullshit. Oh my god, they are fucking assholes. Phew. After she was gone, I let out a heavy sigh, but there was no time for rest. The matchmaking party was happening immediately afterward. Still worried about this whole thing, but being scared won't accomplish anything. I'm sure once they meet the girls, they'll find some motivation. Okay, time to put everything in motion. Everyone, let's go! We need to put everything we learned to work. Let's head to the party room on the first floor. Time for some matchmaking. Chee! Oh god. Oh, pretty. Wow, there's so many people here. When we arrived, I saw that there were already tons of attendees waiting for us. This matchmaking party is an event hosted by the Cupid Corporation in order to bring men and women together. All of you need to try and approach our female members during the party. Got it? Why is it Parasite 5? Saying got it instead of whatever. Who's Parasite 5? Anyway. Oh, all of them. That's why. I forgot their cases. Their case number 1, 2, 3, Parasite 5. Just, I don't know why. For some reason, I can't get that through my head. That, like, Alan's case 5, I think. Shelby's case question mark. You know what I mean? They're all, like, case number 1, 2, 3, you know? So, when it said Parasite 5, I was like, wait, what? I forgot it's all of them. Okay, anyway. Do they really, though? Ryuki was already looking at nothing. Alan was gazing at everyone like they were pieces of meat. Monsieur Essay wasn't even there. Owen, I assume Monsieur Essay won't be joining us. I'm afraid not. He asked me to attend this event as his representative once again. Great, another proxy meeting. I guess that's what he's used to in his culture, but still. We're in Lost York, the city of fashionable people having fashionable fun, and those same people come to Cupid Court to live out a fairy tale romance. And you can't get that experience through a proxy. I mean, I don't know. I love Owen. He's pretty, so I'm fine. But Monsieur Essay seems to want to get married. I suppose I'll respect his wishes. All right, take a seat, everyone. The ladies will come up to you in turn, so be sure to spend some time with each of them. Oh my god, it's speed dating. So the girls will be the ones approaching us. Over there, you can have a quick, casual chat, like a buffet. Over here is for members that might be a little more reserved. None of these guys can handle an all-you-can meet and greet buffet, though. I'd sooner strap them down to a chair so I can keep an eye on them. Otherwise, I can't stop things from going south. Alan will do terrible things to women just trying to get married. I don't think he's trying to get married. And Raoul will just get swamped. I wanted to sit each of them down and make them interact with whichever women came up to them. That was the plan, anyway. I'll be keeping my eye on you, so go out there and try your hand with as many women as possible. That just sounds like you're telling them to do, but not Alan's type of trying your hand. Anyway, we're going to stop here because we're about at time. Oh my god, are we dating them now? Or are we other girls? This is going to be great. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we'll do the speed dating in the next part. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.